Hey Virgo, welcome back to my channel. If you're new, welcome. Please smash that like button and subscribe if you enjoy the reading. Keep in mind this is a general reading and some messages may or may not be for you. This is a channel for Virgo, Sun, Moon, Rising, or Venus, but all signs are welcome. Okay, Virgos, let's get into your reading. This is going to be your love reading for March 2023. And let's see what the messages are here for you. Virgo, Sun, Moon, Rising, or Venus. All right, first card out. You've got Heart with a Key. Beautiful. Welcoming love, meeting the one, opening your heart, getting together, and perfection. Okay, what else does Virgo have? All right, you've got a love call coming in. Someone expresses their love to you, a message of love, thinking of you, and letting you know. Okay, and talking. Yep. So it looks like you're having a conversation, Virgo, in March. Someone is interested in you, interested to talk to you. And let's see, conversing more, and a weighted message arrives. A text, call, an email, and even a little bit of hoovering. Okay. So, Virgo, you have the key to somebody's heart, Virgo. You hold the key. All right, so for some of you, this could be somebody new or the person that you are connecting with right now. Things keep moving forward. And for others, this could be someone that you're in separation with. But let's get into the rest of the reading and see what else it is that you need to know before I get into the tarot portion. Okay, you've got free yourself, time to take control, take back control of your life, Virgo. Okay, good. It's time, Virgo. Set yourself up. And a heart-to-heart conversation. This is a little bit of a continuation from yesterday's reading. Looks like to me you are becoming more self-sufficient, independent with yourself, freeing yourself, and that might actually be inducing some change in your love life. You've got attraction. You attract romantic love by enjoying this moment fully. So, yeah, Virgo, it looks like whatever you're doing in your life or have been doing in your life, it looks like it's going to give you profound results as far as love goes. You're obviously generating some interest from somebody because you are possibly saying no or giving yourself some boundaries and loving yourself. And it looks like you're going to be attracting love to you. Where there's some type of conversation that comes in. There's a heart-to-heart. Okay, somebody's very much interested in you. All right, let's get into the tarot portion and see what other messages there are here for you. Look at that. That's exactly what I was saying. And as a matter of fact, when I was saying you were freeing yourself and becoming more independent, this is the card that popped up in my mind. So Spirit just wants you to know that you're on the right track with what you're doing. The Nine of Pentacles is always an energy of being self-sufficient, enjoying your life, taking care of your body, mind, and soul, and doing everything that's best for you. The attention and focus is on you from yourself at this time, which is great. This is self-love, you know. It's the little things, it's the big things. Nines are always an energy of completion, accomplishment, transitioning, and, well, self-service. You know, you go up to the gas pump and you put gas in your car all by yourself. Now, to me, that's odd because I'm in Jersey and we don't do that here. I think I've pumped gas once, maybe twice in my entire life. So we're a little spoiled up here, but hey, nothing wrong with being spoiled. But yeah, for those of you who don't pump your own gas, this is a good thing. Yeah, we're actually not allowed to do that here. It's against the law. But anyway, enough of that. You are looking pretty awesome, and in March you will be feeling better, feeling good, looking good, taking care of self, and you're attracting definitely Okay, you're glowing, you're shining. All right, let's see what else is going on. Someone's looking at you as you're like the end all be all, the wish come true. And you're like that ninth cup. You're like that wish come true. And I feel like there's somebody here who is on a journey to find someone just like you. Okay, whoever this person is, they are, I don't know how they see you, or maybe they see you in their mind's eye, but it's like they are drawn to you. There's someone here who is very drawn to you. Okay, let's see what else is going on, Virgo. Oh my goodness, this is great. Starting out so wonderfully. Hopefully Spirit will keep the momentum going. Okay, let me see. Okay, look at that. The Hangman and the Magician. Amazing. You're finding ways here, Virgo, to manifest new beginnings in your life for sure. Being very creative. Your outside of the box thinking is going to pay off for you. I feel like you are possibly starting up some type of new spiritual endeavor for yourself. That Hanged Man is like, I'm patient. I'm waiting for the opportunity for things to begin. I have it kind of feels like for some of you, you're turning yourself a little sideways and saying, how do I get these tools that I need? You're taking a look, it's kind of like pre-house building. You're looking, you see your vision, you see your dream, you see what it is that you want for yourself in love, career, health, everything. You see that, and I feel like in March, it's kind of like, all right, now before I manifest this, I need to find the right tools that are going to help me cultivate what it is that I need and I want in my life. And that's where that energy is coming from. You're pulling away from any kind of chasing. If you've done any chasing, I see you kind of pulling away from that and sitting with yourself. And really taking a look at like what path you need to take in order to get where you need to go. So this is beautiful, Virgo. This is amazing. And while all that's happening, you are generating interest. Okay? So from a lover, for sure. Or you are attracting it in some way. And I feel like you may not even realize it. Because you might be looking around like, well, there isn't anybody who's reaching out to me. There isn't anyone in my periphery. You're by yourself. You're independent. You're doing what you're doing. But when you're out and about in your day, you have some kind of a glow about you. It's almost like a light shining down on you. And people are taking notice of this. And one person specifically, and if the person shows up here, I will definitely let you know who it is. But I see you being in a really good place. I see you with that Hanged Man. Look, you see the glow around his head. This is kind of like it's a mind glow. Like a brilliant idea. You're getting some light bulb moments. You're getting some spiritual downloads. About what you need to do with yourself. Okay. And if you're feeling trapped at this time in your life or you're stuck, look at this crow. The crow is coming in here to release those ropes. And while you're in that position, it's a symbol that you're making the best of a situation that you're in right now. And it feels like you're in a waiting period, Virgo, for sure. This waiting period is retreat, where you're working on yourself. And for some of you, this is just a temporary time out. So it's kind of like a Sunday. You shut off your phone. You don't go on your computer. You just spend a Sunday as self-love day for you. This is where you replenish, regenerate your cells, your soul, your thoughts. It's nourishment. Okay. So I don't know if somebody does that on Sunday, or if there is, if that's a ritual. Some of you are getting into some rituals for yourselves as well. But yeah, I just feel like you're looking really, really attractive. You're working on your glow. You're working on self. Okay. Let me see what else is coming up here for you. Okay. Wow, yeah. So that's a light bulb card for me right there. That's cutting through the fog, clarity of mind, clarity of vision, and initiation here. Okay, so whatever you're starting or whatever you're thinking about starting, I see you finding a way to manifest. This is manifesting the tools to have the outcome that you desire in your life. And March is a time for you where it looks like you'll be initiating and starting things. You get all of your, you get everything. You get all the tools that you need right there on the table. Okay, whether that's for starting a baking business or manifesting love or, whatever it is that you're trying to have in your life, you have to first have the skills and the tools needed to start that up. So I see you kind of laying all your cards out there on the table and saying, okay, this is what I have to work with. Can I add more? Is this enough? And getting started on that, okay? The manifestation. Okay, what else do you have? And also, again, with the Ace of Swords, this is communication from someone bringing you clarity about, okay, the Four of Swords. What's the word that they're giving me here now? Four of Swords is retreat, recovery, rest, and renourishing the soul, taking a time out. I will say that for some of you, this period of reprieve is giving you a clearer mind. Okay, some of you might be fasting and you're becoming more clear in your thoughts, calmer, more well-rested as well. But I also feel like there is communication that might be happening here from someone in particular. It could be a Pisces, it could be a Gemini or another Virgo, where someone says, I've healed. I've done the work. This whole time out, this whole reprieve between you and another person, where there might be solitude or there was no communication, that communication does start up. Like we said, love call, talking, and a heart-to-heart conversation comes up. Truth as well with the Ace of Swords, truth. Overcoming some conflicts as well. Okay, let's see what else is coming up here for you, Virgo. What else does Virgo need to know? Seven of Cups. There we go. Truth about, okay, so there is someone that I feel maybe opening up about their, always wanting to be the victor, but never wanting to put in the work and the effort to have that victory outcome, okay? I feel like there is someone here, I don't know if they're going to tell you this, but they may not, but there is an energy here of somebody who lives in kind of like a fantasy land about being in that Six of Wands energy where, someone who, it's a tough call. It's like someone who wants recognition and success or seeks to have that, but doesn't ever or hasn't, or it just kind of was living like not grounded in reality. Okay. As far as a relationship goes, there is an energy here of someone that was non-committal. They wanted all the rewards, all the accolades, but never to commit to receive those things. Okay. Basically like wanted things to be handed to them. I felt like they deserved to there's a sense of entitlement, okay, with someone here. And there's some truth coming out about that, right? Now, for some of you, if this person is not communicating this to you, whether this is a lover, a friend, or a family member, or whomever, you have clarity mind about this. You do. You get clear. This is a little bit of a wake-up call. These four cards here give me a full judgment energy here where somebody, maybe you were in denial about something with a particular person and you come to that clarity, you make a final decision, you have your wake-up call, and you start loving yourself. And that turnaround, doing some kind of a 180, induces another person to reach out to you. and wants to have a clear, honest conversation with you. Okay, so, okay, fine. Fine, Virgo. I love talking about you. Okay, I love talking about you because I feel like you're the most important person in this reading here. You've got the Knight of Pentacles. So Virgo, your energy is a little different now. You've tweaked some things. It looks like you are, I want to say, not rushing into things. Now, I feel like you've settled into yourself, and or you will be in March when you have some kind of clarity in mind. I feel like you are taking your time. Yes, you understand that commitment is a marathon. It's not a sprint. Relationships to cultivate and make them work are marathons, not sprints. Anything that you have to sprint, you get burnt out real fast, and that's going to end. Virgo, you have some type of wisdom about you right now. You're standing here as far as relationships and love goes. I see you just kind of like your horse is standing still. You're sitting on your horse, you're standing still, you're holding up what you have to offer, but you're not reaching out and you're not chasing. You're like, it's right here. And if somebody sees my value and sees that and wants to come towards me, I have it here. And it's ready to go, and I'm not rushing through this, but it's right here, okay? And I'm showing my self-worth and my value straight out of the gate. So, Virgo, your energy is really, really positive here. And it looks like you're okay to wait. You're okay to sit there. You're okay to do whatever it is that you need to do for yourself. It's interesting because this knight has armor, but the armor is not protecting the chest, torso area. So you are a little guarded. You are using that coin to protect your heart, but you are not closed off to love. Okay, you are not closed off. Let me see. Or you're not closed off to vulnerability is what I should say, to being vulnerable. Yeah, you're taking your time and you're sorting things out. You're also kind of like, okay, well, what do I want to reveal? What do I want to show as far as my value and my worth? What are the most important things? So, yeah, you're really kind of, I don't know if you're being a little strategic, a little calculating about putting yourself out there. I know Virgos don't usually. Virgos are generally, their core is generally reserved. And sometimes Virgo kind of has this energy, and maybe this is how you are. Sometimes Virgos have this energy of, quote, you think you know me, but you only know me by what I selectively choose to show you. So, unquote. So I feel like you are kind of in that energy right now with being very selective with what you wish to share and with what you wish to reveal. You're protecting something very precious within yourself. Oh, okay, there's the Lovers at the bottom. Yeah, so a lot of this has to do with being vulnerable. Yeah, so I feel like Virgo, you're not taking yourself for granted. And all of this energy, this wisdom, this maturity that you are gaining in March is showing on the outside here to someone specific or just to others in general, that you are not to be played with, and you're not going to allow yourself to deal with toxicity or toxic type of relationships. You're calling a spade when you see something and valuing yourself more. It's like you just keep getting these downloads about what is right for you and what is not. But you're, like I said, you're still open to love. And you're okay with making a connection with someone, but you know the difference now, Virgo, it looks like, or you will come to realize the difference between love and obsession. Okay? They're two very different things. So, let me see here. Because that's Capricorn energy. That's the Devil card right there. The difference between love. Love is a decision. Love is a verb. Love is a decision that two people make. Love can be representative of feelings and emotions, yes. But people can have feelings and emotions for each other and not act on it. Which I'd say that's not really love. I feel like in my personal opinion, and you may disagree or you may not, it's fine. In my personal opinion, love is an action, right? Love is a verb, to show love. Feelings that we may have for someone, we act out our loving feelings through the different 5 love languages, acts of service, affirmations, etc., etc. So I kind of feel like the feeling is more along the lines of deep care and deep affection. Do you know what I mean? So yeah, I feel like you're coming to understand that love is not obsession. Love is not being chained and bound to each other out of a place of need, but it's loving each other out of a place of desire, where 2 people come together who are interdependent, not enmeshed to the point where neither one exists as a sole entity. So fabulous, interesting reading that you're having here. Okay. So you've got strength, Virgo. You're really coming out of your comfort zone. You're really building. I feel like some of you have this confidence that you're exuding without grandstanding or soapboxing. It's just an energy of knowing who you are, feeling strong within yourself, feeling somewhat self-empowered, and it's self-love, Virgo. It's like unconditional love for the self. That, forgiving of the self, mistakes that you make in that you've made in your life, you're able to still love yourself even through your mistakes. So, I mean, a very large, like I said, it feels like a very judgmental, not judgmental. It's a judgment. It's like all the good that you've put out into the universe, you're receiving all of that back threefold in March, and especially towards the end of the month here. So let me see. I'm going to a couple more cards and then move on. Let's see. Okay. So you've got the 5 of Swords, Virgo. And this is really a message that I feel like you're cutting away all that doesn't serve you any longer. I'm not necessarily talking about people. I mentioned some of you might be fasting. Cutting away the things that are just like sandbags as you're trying to free yourself. Cutting those cords, those sandbags, one at a time, bit by bit. And it could be people, places, or things. I see. One more message here for Virgo. Yep, there you are. Page of Swords, Virgo. You're inclined, it looks like, in March to really take a look, investigate, and see what will work for you and what will not, and accepting that. And I see you not trying to stick a square peg into any more round holes in March, which is great. It's kind of an energy of like, okay, well, this doesn't fit, so I'm just going to leave it alone. Otherwise, some Virgos, you may be coming or have come from a place where, you know what, this square peg is not fitting in this round hole, so let me go get the file. Let me try to, corner off the edges here and smooth them and round them, and let me work on this to try to make this fit. Some of you, I feel like maybe you're just exhausted, and you're like, as you're so focused on trying, or have been perhaps in the past, is so focused on trying to make something work, you have lost attention to the self. So a lot of you are just leaving things alone and looking at self and trying to smooth out your own edges. Okay. So I love that. All right. Let's see what your messages of love are here. But yeah, overall, the message here in the tarot portion is that this energy that you are exuding is you are attracting and will be attracting in March love, and you're attracting someone that wants to get down with you and have a conversation and talk about stuff. There's definitely a love call. Some of you are going to receive a love call from someone who tells you that they miss you and they wonder how you are and they want to talk to you. And definitely there's feelings, that heart with the key. There's definitely feelings here, even not just someone who is missing you, but also someone who is becoming attracted to. So like I said, you could be meeting somebody, a new love start as well, happening in March. Okay, but back to what they're saying here. You've got longing. Someone is secretly yearning for you. So, I mean, that's just very specific, right? You do have someone who's missing you and is longing to reconnect with you again, Virgo. Okay, let me see. All right, financial challenges might be affecting the connection at this time. So some of you are definitely in this position of trying to manifest your career and your finances and that kind of thing. But I also feel like, for the most part, this is whoever is longing for you. Part of a reason they're telling me why there's a reconnect, or why there has to be or had to be a separation, was because of financial issues. Someone maybe didn't have a job, or someone wasn't able to provide financially for you if that was something that you needed, or they felt like that was something they needed to do and they couldn't. Okay. So are they going to get that back again, perhaps? And with that person, the energy here is go slow. Take time to get to know each other again, if that's something that you want. Okay. So yeah, I feel like, Virgo, you're kind of in this place now, like if somebody's coming towards you where it's a strictly reading or strictly situation, you're kind of like, you know what? That's great. Sure, you're physically attracted to each other, but let's put that aside for a moment and really try to get to understand each other, go slow, and get to know each other. And that's the part of the heart-to-heart conversation. That's the part of this talking, right? Because I feel like maybe some of you in the past have had these types of relationships, which were very passionate but not enduring, and maybe you caught feelings, and that left you feeling a bit deprived. Virgo, I feel like your energy, and I do feel like another person here has this energy as well. Like I said, you're taking your time, you're going slow. Before you can have my heart, you need to appreciate my worth. And I feel like that's kind of the energy that's playing out here. All right, so let me go on to the Hidden Truth Oracle. If this is someone that you were connected with in the past, let's take a look and see what their feelings are for you. Okay, this person remembers every detail of a particular day that you both were together. Okay, let's see. You also have, I want to feel that way again. Okay, so someone does have a very strong physical attraction to you. I'm going to put that out there. If you had a physically intimate relationship with this person, wow, they're longing for that again. They're longing to have that physical touch with you, okay? Whether it's all the way off the charts, physical intimacy, or if it was just minimal kissing, hugging, touching, cuddling, that kind of thing. There is, whoever this person is here. It's interesting, you guys. We didn't have any court cards here, so well, except for the Knight of Pentacles. So for some of you, this could be a Taurus, Capricorn, or Virgo. I will have to say that, even though I called out some major arcana. It could be that person. So yeah, I feel like this is something, there's a very strong attraction that somebody has for you. And it's first physical. But the more you, and that there's nothing wrong with that. But the more you exude your worth and your value as well, I feel like that is attracting this person even more physically to you. Okay, what else do you need to know here, Virgo? Okay. I hope you can forgive me one day because you don't know how hard it was to let you go. All right, yeah. So somebody's definitely hoping for forgiveness. And as far as this relationship goes, this past thing, okay? This reconnection. So, all right, let's get into the Moonpie and see what other messages. Oh, okay. So these are just random messages. You got money in the bank. Here's your Tower card. Wow. So some of you, I mean, you're getting that tax refund. It might be more than you expect. You're going to also get a little extra that you didn't expect, and it's going to show up in your bank account in March. or some kind of refund or some kind of payment or something comes in throughout the month of March. It doesn't have to be one time. It could be 2 times where you guys are going to be like, all right, let me check my bank account. And then all of a sudden you just have like all this extra money in your bank account. There might be like a dividend or some kind of a payoff or something that you get in March. And so as far as money goes here in this love reading, that's a boon, because who doesn't like a little extra cash? For sure. Okay, let's see what else. It's a little bit of it just feels like a surprise. Direct deposit or some kind of money. Okay. So, taking charge of your divine masculine energy, Virgo, whether you're male or female. You have a father figure showing up in your life. Doesn't have to be an actual father. It can be, or just someone who represents a mentor of some sort to guide you, to help you. Okay? Could be a coach. Could be somebody that you're listening to online that teaches you about striving for self-respect, dignity, and self-empowerment. There's an influential male showing up here who supports you, brother, father, friend, whomever it is, gives you perhaps a little bit of advice maybe, and tells you, you know, you need to oh, I just heard, okay, this person talks to you about men, okay, perhaps talks to you about men, about what men want, what men need, or how to be a man, okay? Or how to be a better man. So that's all right. All right, one more for Virgo. Okay. Moving to a safe place. Okay, Virgo. So on the daily, it looks like some of you might be relocating, and you might have maybe there's a realtor or someone who's guiding you about trying to relocate as well, okay? Or talk to you about your head of household. Can represent a status for taxes. So there might be somebody here who says to you, you know, you need to claim yourself as head of household, take charge of your energy here, and there's something to do with money, I feel, as well. So some of you might be receiving a loan or a mortgage. I mean, I don't even know if this is the time to be doing that, but, you know, it depends where you are in the world. But there is definitely I feel like a yes to getting a loan of some sort to either purchase some real estate or relocate or money to move. Okay. All right. Let's take a look at the Chinese signs for, let's see, you or this person that you're receiving this love call from. Okay. You have the ox. You have the monkey. The rabbit. The dragon. Tiger. You have the goat. Goat again. Year of the pig. And one more. Okay, we have the ox again. Oh, and a horse. Okay, beautiful. Okay, oh, geez, I just dropped all my cards. Hold on one second. Okay. All right, Virgo. Now we're going to get into some names and some other random messages here for you. And these are qualifiers to let you know more specifically if this is your reading. So if it resonates, it resonates. But if it doesn't, it doesn't 100% mean it's not your reading. But if you get something out of it, it's your reading. Okay, so let's see. All right, some of you, honestly, you need to get over into your car. You need to set your clock forward in your car. Some of you haven't done that yet, and some of you might not. I know some of you are like, you know, I'm just going to wait 6 months and then it's going to revert back. Why put all the effort into it? Some of you might be trying to decide. This is so random. Or reset your regular clocks. I know we talked about that yesterday. Yeah, that's just a little bit of a message. Maybe you're thinking about it, or it keeps popping up into your mind, or every time you look at the clock in your car, something you're like, oh wait, I didn't reset my clock. Okay, some of you are kind of like, should I, shouldn't I, or just like, you know, Just do it. Just do it, or don't do it, and then stop thinking about it. Okay. So I'm also picking up the name Joseph, or a Joe name. Okay. Joseph or a Joe, Josephina, Jose. Could be, it's just J-O. I'm feeling like J-O. And some of you are like, and I'm going to keep it candid here. No, I'm not. I'm not going to say that because Spirit's like, no, let's leave that alone. Okay, hold on. All right, this is the message portion. I see somebody walking down a brick sidewalk. Brick sidewalk, brick pavement. That's not pavement, but a walkway that's made of brick, or you have that somewhere near you. You will be walking, this could be future tense, you could be walking down a brick sidewalk or a driveway or somewhere where there's like a lot of, like a brick walkway, okay? And maybe cobblestone. Okay. Okay, they're just saying mom needs a little help. Mom will be asking, she's going to need a little help. You know, if your mother is still alive, or someone who represents a mother figure to you. It could be a sister, or but I also feel like an elderly woman will need an elderly woman will need some help from you in March with something. Okay, she's a little tired, and either she's going to ask for help, or she's hoping you will intuit that she has a need, and that you'll be able to like read the room and come in and help her with something. Okay, what else does Virgo need to know? All right, they're just telling me Queen Elizabeth. That's interesting. Or Queen Martha. I don't know who the heck that is. Queen Elizabeth? Queen Martha? I don't know. Okay. All right, so some of you, someone needs to pace themselves while drinking alcohol. pace themselves while drinking. And someone, okay, I just see, they're not saying, I have a vision, someone, you forgot to put the lid back on, or the cap back on the bottle. I'm just hearing that. Or maybe you're putting a cap back on, or you go back to put a cap back on a bottle. What the heck? I don't even know. The cap back on the lid. There's a cup or a glass or a bottle or something that needs a cap on it, a cork in it. And some of you have put a cork in a bottle or put a cap on it, and you're no more with something here. Stopping something, okay. Drinking or using that particular brand of some sort. Okay. I was going to say, the first message they were giving me, all right, so it's bearded dragon or iguana, but the main message, I've got the letter P and something to do with a dragon, okay? Maybe it's Puff the Magic Dragon. You know, it is what it is. However that resonates for you, I do not know, but they're telling me Puff the Magic Dragon or Pete the Dragon. Okay. All right, Archangel Michael. They're telling me Archangel Michael. Okay, this is a strong message. Archangel Michael is here to fight your battles for you. I'm just hearing, and I'm also picking up. Okay, hold on. I'm channeling. There's Melbourne. They're giving me Melbourne. They're saying something to do with Melbourne. And I'm getting the name Amy or Amir. Amy or Amir. Okay. And also somebody, there's a connection to Greece as well. Okay, let's see. All right, they're saying Lila, it's Lila or Leela. Lila. Just, all right, and I'm also seeing, you will see, okay, this is a qualifier for this reading. You will see a butterfly at a very strange place. The first butterfly that you see, whether, you know, we're in the spring up here in the northern hemisphere, and some of you might have in the southern hemisphere butterflies in the fall. I'm not sure. But somebody is going to see the first butterfly, whether that's an actual butterfly or it's just an image of a butterfly. It's going to be in a very weird spot, like it's either sitting on a pencil or it's very odd. Okay, a butterfly in a weird spot. It could be a tattoo of a butterfly in a really strange place. I mean, there's what's the word I'm looking for? This is kind of like, I'll give you an example. Well, they're giving me, like, you meet someone, for example, who's like a biker, and they have all kinds of tattoos, and they're tough looking, okay, and you know they wear, like, you know what bikers wear, boots, and I see this person with like a leather vest, black leather, you know, or a jacket or something, like a biker, and then they have a tattoo of a cute little butterfly. And it's like, okay, are you a softie? So it's seeing something really rough and tough, and then seeing the softness equivalent to a butterfly on that. Or maybe you've, you know, it doesn't have to be an actual vision of that. That could be something that you know about someone. It could be this person, very tough on the outside, very like represents someone who is strong and defensive and tough guy, tough girl. But then you're confused, because then there's this really soft spot about them, and it's very revealing to you. Okay. Very revealing to you. All right, let's move on. Those were interesting messages. Let's get some dice. Okay, so you are starting with, we have double Cancer here, you guys. Aries and Aquarius. Okay. Also have September 20th, September 18th, the 12th, September 7th, and the 3rd. Also, you guys, I don't know if you can see this, but we do have, or you have, not we, you have 777 lucky sevens that I just rolled, right? I don't know if you can see it, but I'll tell you right now, that's a sign that you're going to get very lucky in March. Hey, St. Patrick's Day, lucky shamrock, unicorns, rainbows. Maybe you enjoy Lucky Charms. I don't know, but there's something to do with getting lucky in March. I mean, St. Patrick's Day, you know, obviously St. Patrick's Day is a very holy holiday in Ireland, and but it's also been very commercialized to represent cartoon figures, leprechauns, and luck. So however you try to, whatever way you want to view that, there's definitely an energy of you know, March 17th is Friday, so there might be like getting some luck, or you get lucky on Friday in regards to something. Okay, I just have to put that out there. Did I say September 18th? I'm not sure. If I didn't, that's a date that I'm seeing. Also picking up the year 1963 and 1981. They're also giving me August 27th and August 26th. And August 23rd. Okay. Let's get a couple more dates here for you guys. We have Scorpio, Sagittarius, Capricorn, and Libra as well. Okay. So, all right, September 15th. Someone was born in 1980. We also have the age, okay, ages between 55 and 59, significant, and also the number 181. Also 818. Did that come out yesterday? I feel like it did. And 308. Okay. So let's move on to your charms and see what other messages are here for you, Virgo. Also, keep in mind that, quick announcement, I will be here Sunday, March 19th at 1 p.m. Eastern to do your mini Q&A readings, right? The link will already be posted over the weekend. You guys can come in and ask a question. I'll pull one card. Be mindful, super chats get first dibs. There's no monetary requirement, though. It's a lottery for those who don't put in their super chat. I'll do my best to answer your question, but you can also donate any amount you want. I don't really care. It's fine. All right. So you have a beautiful lotus showing up here. Lotus flower. Okay. So this is representative. It's a signifier that this is your reading. Some type of an attachment to a lotus, whether it's an actual lotus or it's an image somewhere that you have of a lotus flower. I just want to get another one here. I believe lotus represents rebirth and peace as well. Okay. So, all right, Virgo. Sweet. You've got the moon and the star. Hold on. Let me see if I can show this. A moon and a star. You know, Virgo, I heard someone say the other day, and I love this saying, that don't wish to be a star, Virgo. There's billions of stars that you can see when you look up in the sky, right? Wish more here to be a moon, because a moon is original. There's only one moon for Earth, and there's a million stars. Wish to be more like the moon, Virgo. And the moon represents intuitive understanding, dreams. Paying attention to that area of your life is really important. I feel like the moon represents trusting your intuition. Okay, the star is a good thing because there is always renewal, hope, miracles, and healing with the star, but none of that is going to come until you access that moon energy within yourself, which always represents the hidden things, the unseen things about self, in order to bring them to light so that you can make change, trusting your intuition. And the moon represents, it's a very peaceful, powerful energy. All right, Virgo, so that's going to be your reading. I hope that you enjoyed that. I am thinking about showing up here Friday night to do a live stream Q&A. I've been thinking about it because I know some of you aren't able to get here on Sunday. I can't guarantee that I'll be able to do that, but maybe I'll try one and maybe this weekend and see how it goes. And if you guys are able to pop in, for those of you who can't get to the earlier one, maybe make a later night one, but I'm gonna have to see. But just keep your eyes peeled on my channel. If I do open up a Friday night live stream Q&A readings, where you can purchase a mini reading or get a mini reading, I will post the upcoming live stream. So just keep your eyes on that. If you are subscribe to my channel, make sure when you tick the notification bell that you enable all notifications, and also make sure you have that enable button ticked in your phone setting as well. Okay. Yeah, so that's it, Virgo. I hope you have a fantastic evening and day, and I will be back here Thursday to do your weekend reading. All right, you guys, love you, and I will see you all very soon. Bye. Oh, also, real quick, below, I've opened up my store. So yeah, if you want to get a mug or hat or a t-shirt with some of the sayings that I use here, like single's a Pringle or keep it moving, I'm going to keep on adding more of the sayings that you guys loved so much in the beginning days when I started the channel. So definitely check that out. It's there if you want it. All right, you guys, love you very much.